I think that is working. I think. Hey guys, welcome. My big screen's broke, so I have to keep alternating between what I can see on live on YouTube and what I can see on OBS. So bear with me a second. Hi Pauline, hi Louise, welcome. Thank you, Pauline. Right, so I've picked this by Jane F. Hankins to do today. It's from A Little Book of Halloween Tricks and Treats. I've put a link down below to where you can buy the PDF book if anybody's interested. I haven't done a flip through because I didn't have time, but Connie CB's Colouring and Crafts, I'm sure she's done a flip through. I'm sure I've seen one over there. Hi Nelly, welcome. How are you doing? How's everybody today, by the way? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, bear with me a second, I forgot my water. Right, I'm back. Hiya Jodie, welcome sweetie. How are you doing? I spent Saturday fitting 57 carpet tiles in the bedroom. It took me from 10:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon, and boy didn't my back know about it when I'd done. But it looks awesome, more modern. Oh, I'm just waiting for my daughter-in-law to come and wallpaper for me, which will be in a couple of weeks. So, and then all the bedroom will be tidy. It's not been done for 15 years. It were desperate. And I've just ordered today some another 6 boxes of tiles. So I can do living room and the hallway. I wanted it all done before Christmas, so we thought, well, we got a bit of money spare, we'd get it done. Oh, you were babysitting, were you? Were they helping you colour? No, in a word, they're not very good at it. Liam helped me do the carpet tiles this weekend. He kept praying them down at I were cutting them. That was his first attempt, and I was trying to show him how you did it. As for wallpapering, no, they're rubbish at it. They can paint, but they can't wallpaper, so daughter-in-law's doing it. You had a quiet weekend, Louise. Has anybody been out anywhere? Well, weather's been nice again. I'm going to dive in and colour while I'm talking to you. I've coloured out every yellow and orange tone I've got, so I've got a reference. I've also done some greens because I could always do them as a green tinge, some of them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have lots of rest in between each project, Pauline. Otherwise I'd do myself in and not be able to move for weeks. And that's not what I want to do. I want to get everything up and modern, but I don't want to rush it either. Right, so I started with big guy at bottom and work my way up. And I'm doing Copics again. Now looking at this, think if I do a flesh tone, it's like a peachy orange. If I do that as the light, then come mid and a bright orange to liven it up a bit, I think that might work as a good combo. So I want yellow red 00, which is that one, yellow red 02, which is that one, and yellow red 04. If it doesn't end up bright enough, I can go to 07, but we'll see. You went for a walk on Friday. Is it still beautiful where you are then? You're not getting any adverse weather yet? I know some areas are getting snow already, aren't they? Right. Let me try and zoom in just a little bit more. I've got a long delay again. Come on, zoom in so I can see how much you've zoomed in. I'm missing my big screen already because I usually work off of 2 screens, so I can see in my time how everything's moving, and then I can see on the other screen what you can see. At the minute all I can see is what you can see, and there's a big delay between everything I do. Yeah, that's same here, Louise. Chilly all morning. I got up to frost this morning. I had to scrape windscreen. So it's chilly in the morning until about 2:30ish in the afternoon, and then sun comes out, gets really warm, and then it gets cold during night again. So we end up with frost again. Hi Connie, that's alright. Enjoy your food. I will do, sweetie. Right, has this picture zoomed in any? Or am I imagining it? I'm going to go back to OBS so I can see where it's doing. Yes, that's better. Just making sure I've not missed anything in chat while I just disappeared. Yeah, I think it's zoomed in enough now, isn't it? Right, I'm going to start with lightest. I usually go dark to light, but I think I'm going to do light to dark this time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Connie. I hope you're feeling better soon, sweetie. Is it the fibro playing up? I've got yellow red 00. And I can't tell where my camera is because I'm miles behind again, but that's the one I'm using. It will dry lighter. Oops, gone in his mouth, but never mind, it's having a darker colour in there anyway. Yes, Connie, you need to take rest. don't push yourself. So I know it's easier said than done because I keep doing it to myself. My small screen seems that small after working on the big screen. It's taken me a while to get used to it again. No, it's got 3 components in it. Graphics card, motherboard and processor. We just need a power supply, memory, hard drive. I'm trying to think now where else he said I needed. Oh, he's building a cooling system for it. Oh, I want a DVD drive print in it, so we've got to save for one of them as well. Will not be done till after Christmas. Excuse me. So what's everybody colouring? Are you colouring PDFs? Are you colouring in a book? And what medium are you using? Oh, and guys, can't wait until this Friday when the streams start for Spooktober. I've been all last week I was practicing colouring the Dracula by Yana Prisvarina. Trying all different skins to see if I could get a realistic looking Dracula vampire. Rather not Dracula, vampire. And I've got the perfect combination now, so I can't wait until Friday so I can show you all. Yes, you've finished the leaves, have you? I've seen the recent update picture you put on, Louise. Or have you moved on from leaves for a bit? Hi Della, welcome sweetie. Right, I've got yellow red 02. Am I under camera? I think so. Yellow red 02. Oh, you've started sorting your craft room. That's a big chore, Louise. I did it just before we moved in here. Well, that come up blurry, didn't it? It's only just shown the pen on the screen. Way behind. Yes, I sorted mine out just before we moved in here, and it took me a good 3 weeks to go through everything. What I wanted to keep to move here, what I didn't want to keep, because moving from a big 3-bedroom house to this bungalow, I couldn't bring everything with us. There's no storage here. I brought my essentials for putting in studio, but that weren't getting built straight away, so I had to prioritise what I were going to bring. So I don't envy you, sweetie. And it's hard parting with the stuff, isn't it? Things you've had for so long. You organise your room every year. Oh well, not so bad then. I didn't. Once I get craft stuff, I don't want to part with it, so I just keep adding and to a point where I can't move. Bad habit, I know. Well, I recently sorted out some of my knitting machines and sold them on. So now I've got a bit more room in studio. Yeah, that's another problem as well, isn't it? Because people want things for nout. So it's hard trying to put a price on something and getting them sold, isn't it? You never get your money back to what you've paid in the first place. You're lucky if you get half on it back. Follow these shaded lines now. If I want another dimension, I can always bring some prismas in. I'm a bit short on orange colours for Copics because I've not been collecting orange. I've been collecting skin tones. Yeah, well, I say studio, mine's just a very large shed that we put PVC windows in to make into a studio. It's alright for summer months, but it's no good to use in winter. I've got YR04. Now, is it going to focus this time? Give it a few seconds. Exactly. If you've got just a few, you can convince yourself you need to keep hold of them. Not me, I don't have them, Pauline, but maybe somebody else has. Connie, have you got the colour softs by Derwent? I'm crap at purging. Really, truly I am. I'm really crap at it. I don't like letting go. There you go, Pauline. Connie's got them. They're not her favourite. Don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just playing. Just laying down colour and see what happens. Go over these shaded lines on the bottom again with this one. Feel the colour's a bit flat. That's better. Yeah, I've heard that before, Connie, that they're a bit scratchy. I'm going back to the yellow red 02. A lot of people prefer the light fast, don't they? then going back to the first one, which is yellow red 00. Now I've got fluorescent yellow in the Spectrum Noir. Writing's come off. The Spectrum Noir first generation. Pongy. Smell really strong, these do. Another thing, we're only working with one screen, I'm getting pop-ups over everything. Thank you, Connie. Oh, forgot the middle of his nose. Oh, come off. Not much shading on there, is there? Hi Brian, welcome. He does a bit, doesn't he? This is a Spectrum Noir OR2, Orange 2. Just darkening the shadows a little bit more. Thank you, Pauline. That's better, isn't it? That's showing shadows up a bit more. That's better. Oh. Thank you, Connie. I've not used Copics to do orange tones before, so I'm practicing. Hi there, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you, Pauline. I do too. I like watching people create. Thank you for putting the link up, Connie. That's for the schedule for streamers from Friday to Sunday this coming week. Right. I want a different tone. Try that one. Back to that one. And that one. Right, pick 3 more. Let's see what happens with these 3. Start with lightest again, which is yellow 17. Hi Linda, welcome. Hope everybody's well. You know, my biggest problem with using Copics is I tend to rush what I'm doing, and then I keep it in the side of the brush and going over the lines instead of keeping it upright and using the tip. Because I get impatient and just want to chuck colour down. And I really must change how I do it. I can't go easy, goes it, Pauline? It's get it down now. Yep, there's a full weekend of streams going on, but they'll all be there to watch when you wake up. You don't need to make yourself ill and try watching them all live. Nobody can manage to do that. They'll still be there to watch later. I'm the first streaming on Friday. It could be my normal time, so same time as today. And we'll be having giveaways as well. Hi Jojo. Hello Sherry, welcome sweetie. And I'm coming to yellow red 07. Yep, there's lots to choose from, isn't there? And the best part about it is they've all got discounts on the pictures. There's a link to all the Etsy stores underneath the one of the videos I've got ready for Friday and Sunday. It says schedule stream. Click to for reminder. Underneath one of those videos it's got the links to the Etsy stores. I was going to put it below this video as well, but I went and pressed start stream before I had a chance to do it. I forgot. Just relax and have fun, Sherry. If you put yourself up on that am I going to be good, am I not, what shall I do category, you're going to struggle. Just be yourself, relax and colour something you know you like. I think I'm going to have to bring the Spectrum Noir one back. Because that's blended in a bit too much. Right, where did I put it? Fluorescent yellow. Don't move the colour about as much as what Copics does. That's a shame. Sherry, that's difficult because every time I come on I stutter over what I'm saying, I forget what I'm saying, and I always watch the video back and think, God, you sounded like an idiot. And it's what we do, we pull ourselves down all the time and we shouldn't. There's no need to. Right, I'm going to try green one, I think. I'll start with lightest one, which is G21 or green 21. That's a good point, Pauline. That'd make a really good introduction video. Thank you, Louise. Connie, if you don't need to do anything special. There's no law that says you have to put all this package stuff together that you do. If you're not feeling up to it, you're feeling tired, wherever, people will still come to watch your colour. And I attempted to try and get some kind of video thing together and totally failed at it, so I thought, no, I'm not going to keep stressing myself out trying to do it. So I abandoned it. And I'm alright with that. The technical stuff just isn't for me. I can't grasp the idea of it. That swirling up in the corner is the closest I've got to technical and trying to do something spectacular. The little witch spinning round, that's as close as I've got. I used to be good with technology, you know, until fibro got bad. Now I just feel like I'm getting dumb and dumberer. I sit staring at things and think, I can't remember how to do it. Now he looks sick. Not the sick way that kids say, oh, that looks sick, that's awesome. Not that kind of sick. He looks sick as in he's ill. I've got BG 93, which is blue green 93. I don't edit, Sherry. I used to, but it used to pull my hair out with it. So now I just record and upload. Hey, he has. He's had too much candy. I've already said what I've got, haven't I? Blue green 93 or 93. Does anybody know what the number system means? I'll just recap with you if you don't. Right. Have I got another blue green? There we go. Right. On the number system, the letters stand for blue-green, which means it's got a blue and a green tone mixed together in the mixture of the ink. The numbers, the first number is what colour range it's in. So this is colour range 2 and that's colour range 9. And then the second one is how dark it is. So you've got 1 to 5, I think it is. So this is 3, so it's medium on tone. So that's what the numbers mean. It's not a 23, it's 2, 3. So we've got category 2 and depth of colour is 3. Just in case anybody wanted to know what the numbering system meant. And that's where it means. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Sherry. Actually thinking about it, the second one goes 1 to 10. Or 1 to 0, should I say. 9 being the strongest, darkest, and 0 being the lightest. That's a good point, Louise. That works well for mixing colours together. So like you have a red 2-7, 2-9 and a 3-2. And finally, green 99. It's the darkest one. It's olive. Thank you, Jodie. Right, going back to the mid one, which is blue green 9-3. Missed a bit there. I can do this one. Yellow 08. Thank you, Heather. I only have the two. I have the Christmas one and now this one. I'd love a physical box, but they just cost so much on trying to get them from America to here. So I might do with PDFs, but at least with the PDFs I can print it on whatever paper I want. Oh yeah, that baby kitty. Oh, I could just snuggle it. I miss having our fosterers. Not hugged a kitty for a baby one for 13 months now. Everything getting into Canada is expensive, isn't it, Heather? And to think you're right next door to USA, you'd think it wouldn't cost you as much. Some things cost you more than what ours does. Right, I want the mid-tone back again. Just going to blend some more of the mid-tone in, because he's looking a bit flat and I want him more rounded. Does that work? Aww. I like how she keeps suckling on your fingers and her claws keep going like that, massaging you. Oliver does that, you know, when Yodi's paw, when he's going to sleep, he does that. He's done it since he were a kitten. Hiya Tracy, welcome. So how many times are you having to feed him? Five or six times? I want the fluorescent back again for centre of this eye. Welcome back, Pauline. Enjoy your coffee. At least 6. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Worth it, though. Right. I think I'll come and do the ghosties now. Because you can't really see the little pumpkins. So I'll do them same colours as these anyway. Just repeat the colours on them 3. So I want some greys, and I could really do with warm greys, I think, rather than cold greys. And I ain't got warm greys in Copics, so I have to use cheaper markers. These are got no names on them, the nondescript cheap markers that you get from Hobbycraft. So start with the lightest, which is Warm Grey 2. I'm not covering all of the white area. Would you like me to try and zoom in a little bit more, because it looks quite far away on my little monitor. Well, that's what I like to hear, Sherry, that you're happy with what you're doing. I can't wait to see what you've done. Oops. Well, that's good that you managed 5 hours. On grade 4. I've been saying, same Louise, I've usually got all the year's Christmas cards, birthday cards and everything done in January, but this year I don't know what's happened, I just haven't got around to doing anything. I've got a birthday card for grandson to make for 20th of October, and then I've got Alex's and Ryan's, they're two of my sons' birthdays in November, and Ian's is in November, so I've got 4 birthday cards to do, and then all Christmas cards. I'm just not organised this year. Something went wrong with us all being in lockdown. Who else makes their own cards? I find it personal rather than buying generic cards from the shop. So I make them for family. I buy them for everybody else, you know, like Alex writes them all out for people in school, so I buy them from the shop for that. But for family and friends, I like making them. It did, Pauline. I don't know, it just did something. It stopped me doing... I got everything scheduled every year, what different months, what I do, ready for rest of year. And because of lockdown, this year it just sent everything, you know, off kilter. I'm trying doing darkest to light this time on Other Ghost. That's true, Louise, because you do tend to accumulate quite a bit card making wise. Well, I did in the past. I haven't now got lots. But yeah, you can soon accumulate. And I used to make cards with beads on and flowers and ribbon and stuff like that. But then the postage charges changed, didn't they? So it got where you had to start sending flat cards rather than built up 3D cards. So techniques changed over the years. You end up getting rid of a lot of stuff you don't use anymore because you don't make them style of cards anymore. Gone back to the warm green 4. They don't tend to blend as well, these, as what Copics do. But they're still as good. Oh, 2. And that's 5. That's 2. Ow! Didn't want to do that. Drink of water. I just text Liam to get Ez in, she's scratching the door. Right. At 5.
Does she need tea?
Yep.
Go on then. Monitor not working again.
No, it's packed up altogether now. So I'm having to work on little screen.
What other one bringing for?
No, you're right. have to save up for another one.
See, Mitzi's giving the company.
Oh, is she back in? I didn't realise you were
Yeah,
back in. She's being quiet.
Probably because the locked her out bedroom.
Didn't she want to go and lay on ottoman?
No. Dad thought she was going to spray on Jean.
Right. One grade 2. I do believe this is running out, so it's a good job I'm on the last ghost. Put some lights on, it's getting dark. Hey up, Ted boy. Come on, Oliver. Good boy. Right, I'm back. Now, I don't know what to do for the clouds. I think first I'll come to the straw that is sat on. Like camel, I think. E55. all these squiggly lines crisscrossing each other and making me buzz-eyed. Hi Paint Girly, welcome. Okay Louise. Next one I want is a dark one for contrast, so I'm going to get E37, which is sepia. And that's behind there. Now this definitely is going to send me buzz-eyed. That's behind that one. Is your name Lee? Paint Girl. Hi Debs, welcome sweetie. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Will you two stop it? Be nice. Right, what now? No. Greens for these. Mixture 2. 2. We've got yellow green 41. Then yellow green 06. Ooh, that were a big purge, Louise. Thank you, Pauline. I like their expressions. They're funny, aren't they? I love the way Jane draws. I think that's the most stressful thing you can do in life, is move house, and especially when you move into somewhere smaller, like Louise has done and I did. Trying to decide what you can take, what you can't take. It's really, really stressful. Of course, when we moved, Alex were a baby, so we got all the baby things as well, the cots and the brams and, you know, all the extras that you have with babies. So trying to move from a big house to a small bungalow when you got all that stuff as well. So it's any wonder there were enough room for us to move in after we'd moved all the furniture in and everything. Something for the sky behind, and I want a dark blue so it stands out. So I think I'll go B29. Being careful because I don't want the blue to bleed into the white of the ghost. That's true, Heather. In big houses you do get lots of storage and hiding places, but when you move to little bungalows, there's no internal cupboards, there's no storage spaces, there's nothing. It's just bedrooms, living room, kitchen, bathroom, of course. We had to have a built-in wardrobe put in hallway just to put the hoovers in, and, you know, brushes, things like that, because otherwise you'd be tripping over stuff in hallway. I miss having a loft as well to put stuff in. We used to keep all Christmas decorations up in the loft, and I used to hide the Christmas presents and the birthday presents up there as well. And I can't do that now, so I have to hide stuff in wardrobe instead. Okay, Louise, thanks for nipping in, sweetie. Have a good day. Just doing a suggestion of a sky. I'm not covering all the paper. And you don't need to cover every square inch. Aye, that's alright, sweetie. There's only another quarter of an hour left. It doesn't matter if you don't get a chance to watch it. I'll see you on Friday if you've got time. Thank you, Louise. Right, I want a lighter blue for the clouds. We'll go for BOO, which is frost blue. And again, you don't have to colour it for a bit, just emphasising that there's clouds there. Hiya Shara, welcome sweetie. How are you doing? I'll keep turning. It helps with my wrist. There we go. Oh, nice memories, Linda. No, I'm going to do the same on Moon, but I don't think I will. I'll have to go for triple zero. Just want to do the markings. And I did that off screen, sorry guys. Oh, 10 minutes, I may as well do other thing again. Try the front one. Hi Bethan, welcome sweetie, thank you. This one's yellow red 6-1. And then yellow red 04. Not that one. Oh, back. So you don't need to be too neat with these Janes, because they look nice scribbled. Hiya Christine, welcome sweetie. I've only got 5 minutes left. That one, and then keep that, get rid of them two, bring that and that. This one is yellow 17. Yellow red 04. Thank you, Christine. All ready for Friday's stream for Spooktober. If I don't hit this time there. Crayons again. Got G21. BG93. And G99. Which image am I doing? I shall show you in a second. Just bear with me. I need to zoom out. Are you zooming out? Bye, Connie. Take care, sweetie. Thank you for modding and thank you for coming today. Right, that's that one finished. From Jane. And this is the one I am doing Friday and Sunday, when it catches up on my screen so I can see if you're in the right place. Come on, computer, catch up. Thank you. Yes. This one by Yana Prosperina. That is really hard for me to say. I can read it fine, but saying it's terrible. I'm sure I keep butchering her name. But yeah, I'll be showing how I do vampire skin. Let's zoom back in just a smidgen because you can't really see it, can you? I've got to wait for it to catch up again. Looking suitably creepy. Thank you. Xeon. I'm not very good at hands, but I think I've managed to do his hands okay. So I'll just follow what I've done again on Friday. He is slightly darker than that. It's showing really white on my screen. I don't know why. But tree is slightly darker than that. It could be the lamp actually that's making it flash out. Is that better? The lamp really doesn't like it, does it? It's flashing it out too much, but I'll sort that out for Friday. You're looking forward to it, are you? Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to doing it, so I'll be really excited because it's something different for me. I've not done vampires before, but I'm excited to do it. So that will be Friday. And this is the one I've done today. This is Jane Hankins. It's the link for the PDF is below if anybody's wanting it. And I like these because they're quick, mindless colouring. You don't have to think about it. You just slap colour on, and it's my kind of relaxation, this. Where it ain't took any thinking about. And it's whimsical and fun. And that's what I like about them. Right, so I'm going to say bye now, sweeties. And I shall see you all on Friday for Spooktober. Remember, all the images are now on sale in all the respective Etsy stores. If you need the link for the stores, it's under my scheduled stream. It should show on my own page, and the description is below that with all the links for the Etsy stores. Pictures I've got reduced prices, so I look forward to see what everybody's doing. Thank you everybody, take care and stay safe. I do, Christine. I love Jane's work. She's beautiful. If you need the schedule, I'll just put it in for you now. If I can type in the box and not in fresh air. It'll come up in a second. There we go. There's the link to the schedule for streams for Spooktober, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you. Thank you very much. That video I've got ready for Friday. And I will be giving one of the pumpkins away as well, so that's something to look forward to. Bye Christine. Hugs to you too, sweetie. Take care. It's under the other videos, Paint Girl. If you go to my home screen, it will say scheduled stream for Friday, the 2nd of October. Press on that, and underneath the video is the links to all the Etsy stores. Or do you mean the link for this one? This is below this video. You're welcome, sweetie. So take care everybody. Bye.